They're capable of hitting those shots too. They beat a Sioux Falls Roosevelt school early in the year because they hit shots. And so, a dangerous team. Like I said, we got to make sure we contest, guard the basketball, and then rebound out of it. When they're shooting deep shots and long shots, long rebounds, we need to make sure we get them. And we take advantage and get some defensive or offensive transition out of it too. There's opportunities from that. But the big thing I've seen, and complimented their coaching staff, they're still playing really hard here to end the year.
When you say guard the ball, what do you mean by that?
For us, it's containing the dribble, and it's in our defensive philosophy, we want to contain the dribble to put it in certain spots. It's trying to keep it out of the paint. I think that's everybody's goal, is always keep the ball out of the paint, but it's also funneling it to a side where we can get the ball trapped, or we can get the ball into our help side off of stuff where it's a hard pass out. And so if we don't do that and they're able to get middle penetration on us or get downhill drives off of us, where they don't have to work very hard for those straight line drives, then all of a sudden our help has to get overextended, and when we overextend our help, now that's when you get wide open threes out of it, because it's passed out. Now we're having to recover from so far away. And so we've seen that where we struggle sometimes at that when we don't guard the basketball and they get downhill on us, and it just opens everything up. And we play in scramble mode then, and we're not very good in scramble mode, especially when we don't have somebody to protect the basket, underneath with size. And so tonight, more than anything, just because of their offense, got to contain the dribble, and it's keeping the ball out of the paint, and it's keeping it to the ball to a side and keeping it from getting in the middle of the floor.
Are they a man team, zone team? What do we see?
Late here in the year, they've done a little bit of both. Man-to-man, they've done kind of what Huron's always done, like to switch a lot of stuff. Similar to kind of what we like to do here, keeping that ball to a side. But they've ran a lot more zone here last few games. And so I'd anticipate tonight we're going to see probably both. And against both, we can't get into a game where it's a three-point shooting contest either. We have to make sure that we're running solid, efficient offense, especially if it is against the zone. Get some post touches, get some inside-out stuff, and attack the basket off of it. If we can do that, get to the free throw line, and then get ourselves open looks, we're a whole lot better when we do that than when we try to force the issue on the offensive end.
Watertown head coach Zach Weavick on the pregame show. Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Department of Consumer Protection. Live audio and video stream on our website is brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Watertown and Huron boys game is next for you. Final regular season boys game of the season. Next Friday, the girls will play on the road in the Sodak 16. Next Saturday, the boys play on the road in the Sodak 16. Glacial Lakes Orthopedic sponsors our starting lineups. We'll have those when we come back as you're listening to the Arrows on KWAT Radio.
Hi, this is Christine from the Blossom Shop. Stop down and see me at 115 East Kemp. We have plants, flowers, and gifts for all occasions. Call us at 753-4444 or check us out on Facebook. Don't have time to stop in? Go to our website at www.blossomshopsd.com.
Oh, honey, everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, better than okay. You should have seen it. Stopped for gas, then I saw it. Hunting, fishing, deli, snacks, coffee, and I ate, and it was like they had everything I wanted.
Slow down, cowboy. Where is this place?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's amazing.
Lake Stop 20 has just about everything you need. Fuel, snacks, beverages, even breakfast made with real fresh eggs. Lake Stop 20, located on Highway 20 in Watertown.
High school athletics is a huge part of a community. I'm Dr. Ross Schulte, and the team at Family Dental Center would like to recognize and thank the athletes for their hard work and dedication.
And I'm Dr. Amy Schulte. The team at Watertown Family Eye Care is proud of our Arrow athletes. We wish them the best as they pursue their dreams.
Family Dental Center
and Watertown Family Eye Care, two great teams, one location, 22 19th Street Southeast in Watertown.
Midwest Medical believes that independence starts at home. This is Paul, and we are your local C-Act provider, which means we can offer accessibility solutions by modifying your home to meet your needs. We can increase the use, safety, and comfort of your home, all while increasing your independence. Midwest Medical offers assistive equipment like stair lifts, barrier-free showers, walk-in tubs, ramps, overhead lifts, and more. Call us at 882-4210 and let us help you stay in your home longer.
Midwest
Midwest Medical, the name to know in home care.
Hi, this is Doris from Campesca Lodge. Wilkie's Campesca Lodge store has been Lake Campesca's mini mall for over 60 years, with a convenience store, hunting and fishing supplies, live bait, and 2021 hunting and fishing licenses. Arrows, keep working to win the game. Campesca Lodge is proud to be the Wilkie's family of arrows. It's first to Campesca Lodge and then to the lake.
Starting lineups brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. And for those starting lineups, we'll head down courtside to public address announcer Mark Panic.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Watertown High School Center. Tonight we're pleased to welcome our guests and players, coaches, and fans and their designers. Our officials for the Boys game are Louis Pearson, Jake Hoosler, and Bradford Boyce Jr.
Starting lineups brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. We are ready for boys basketball action here tonight. Arrows in their home white, Huron in their road black uniforms, and we're set to go. It'll be Derek Simmonsma to jump center against Dawson Schmidt to get this game underway. And we are underway. Tap controlled by the Watertown Arrows. Cale Stevenson gives off to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson with the left-hand dribble near the midcourt circle. Now gives on the left wing to Jackson Engstrom. Left baseline to Norberg. Turns, fires a three, comes up short. Rebound down to the Huron Tigers. They break out with McNeil. Goes right corner to Kranzler. Right side of the top of the key to Schley. Back to Kranzler. Left side of the key to McNeil. Man D by the Arrows. Schley gives in the left corner to Simmonsma. Simmonsma turns, fires right side of the key. Ball knocked away, loose. Turnover number one on Huron. Dawson Schmidt throws it away on the fast break. Turnover number one against Watertown. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. Huron with the basketball. Claire Hay with it across the timeline. Claire dribbles the ball out front. Stops left side of the key. Gives on the left wing to Schley. Schley holds it. Goes to Simmonsma in the left corner. Simmonsma slashes. Gives to Hay right side of the top of the key. Right wing Schley for a long three. No good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be basketball to the Watertown Arrows. Arrows will play it in full length away from their basket. We've played 1 minute and 10 seconds, no score. Dawson Schmidt will walk it up for the Watertown Arrows. Fires it across the timeline to Drew Norberg. Right side of the key, it goes to Cole Holden. Holden holds the ball, gives right wing to Norberg for a 3, and that one goes. Drew Norberg with the 3 makes it 3-0 Watertown. Back with the basketball is Cade McNeil. McNeil bounces right wing, goes corner to Claire Hay. Hay hook pass on the left wing to Schley for 3. Rims out. Rebound, though, tapped and controlled by Huron, and then they turn it over. Arrows on the break. Norberg stops, kicks it on the break to Cole Holden. Lays it up. A blocking foul going to be called against Huron. And that's going to go, I think, against Jaron Schley, and it will. And for Schley, that's number 1, team number 1, fresh 35 for the Arrows, and they inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Holden, top of the key to Kale, left corner to Engstrom. Engstrom gives to Dawson Schmidt, left wing. Left corner, Kale Stevenson on the drive, kicks it in the lane nicely to Engstrom, who missed the close-in shot. Rebound to McNeil. McNeil races down court. Nice bounce pass to Simmonsma. And Simmonsma draws the foul on Cole Holden. Good fast break by the Huron Tigers that time. 5:49 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 Arrows. Derek Simmonsma. Free throw is up and in. First reserves in, and that will be Tegan Fitzer. Tegan Fitzer comes into the ball game. Another free throw here for Simmonsma. Sends that free throw up and in. Simmonsma makes it a 3-2 Arrow lead. Cale Stevenson dribbles it to the north end across the timeline. Hands it off to Norberg. Top of the key. Hands it off to Dawson. Top of the key. Dawson on the dribble drive to the basket. Draws contact. Can't get the shot to go. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touched by Huron. Mac Johnson in the game. Cohen Kranz in the game. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Dawson to put it in play. Comes into Norberg. Right side of the key to Kale. Right corner Dawson. Open for 3. Off the rim. Rebound. Tapped out of there. Controlled, though, by Cohen Kranz. Right corner Norberg. Goes baseline. Bounces to Dawson on the right wing. Dawson looks inside, top of the key to Kale. Kale lobs it to Dawson on the right wing. He'll fire another deep 3 and hit that one. 6-2 Arrow lead. Back with the basketball is Tegan Fitzer. He gives it off to Schley. Right wing it goes to Kranzler. Kranzler to Schley. Left side of the key. Right side of the key. Simmonsma. Long 3. No good. Norberg high for the rebound. Down the right side, Dawson Schmidt on the run. Dawson dribbles on the right wing. Bounces right corner to Cohen Kranz. Kranz looks inside, top of the key to Kale. Norberg spins, fall away 12-footer is off the rim, no good. Rebound down to Fitzer, gives off to Claire Hay. Hay gives left side of the key to Schley. Simmonsma in the left corner. Slashes, jump hook is up short. Rebound down to Mac Johnson. Johnson gives it off to Cohen Kranz and then to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson on the dribble right wing, deep in the left corner to Kale. Left wing to Norberg. Norberg, top of the key to Cohen Kranz, right corner to Dawson. Dawson bounces all the way to the left corner to Norberg. On the drive, floaters up and in. Drew Norberg with the hoop. Timeout taken by Huron. 8-2 Arrows. We'll continue with more from the arena after this.
Brian's Glass is a proud supporter of high school athletics and wishes all of the Watertown Arrows athletes good luck during the year. Brian's Glass can assist you with commercial and residential glass needs and is also able to assist you with your windshield needs. For all of your glass needs, contact Brian's Glass at 886-5328. That's Brian's Glass, 886-5328. And go Arrows.
3:57 to go in the first quarter. Arrows lead 8-2. Huron took the timeout, and they will inbound the ball full length away from their basket. They toss it in to Cade McNeil. McNeil stops, gives out front to Fitzer. Fitzer on the right wing to Schley. Schley to McNeil between the circles. McNeil goes left wing with the basketball to Rylan Zaveski. Zaveski goes left wing to Schley for three, doesn't go. Dawson Schmidt with the rebound. Dawson leads the breakout, kicks it corner to Reese Stark, to Norberg, back to Dawson, right wing. Dawson pull up, goes left corner to Reese Stark, left wing to Norberg for three, no good. Mac Johnson tipped the rebound, but it went out of bounds, last touched by Huron. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline with a fresh 35. 3:19 to go first quarter, 8-2 Watertown. Dawson to put it in play, comes into Norberg right underneath, can't shoot the ball. Now curls, little jumper in the lane, comes up short. Rebounded by Simmonsma. Lead pass, Simmonsma on the left wing, stops, fires top of the key to Zaveski. Right wing to Fitzer. Fitzer, top of the key to Cade McNeil. McNeil, backdoor pass tipped away by Dawson Schmidt out of bounds. Into the game for Huron comes Ryan James. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Kale comes back in, Holden back in. Simmonsma hands it off to Schley. Schley gives it to James. Left wing to Simmonsma. Left baseline drive, curls out in the corner. Picks up his dribble, fires top of the key to Schley. Schley with 4 on the shot clock. A long three is no good. Rebound is put back up and no good, and the Arrows control. Back the other way, Dawson Schmidt's got a lane to the basket. Takes it, missed the lay-in though. Dawson's got to be a little stronger with the ball. Then he steals the ball and scores the lay-in that time. Turnover number 3 on Huron. 10-2 Arrows lead. Schley back with it for the Huron Tigers. Schley on the dribble. Looks back door to Simmonsman. Not there. Picks up his dribble. His lob pass knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Schley. Turnover number 4 on Huron. Claire Hay back in the ball game. Also, who came else back in? I think Kranzler back in. 10-2 Arrow lead, 2:07 to go first quarter. Ball tossed into Cale Stevenson. Cale across the 10-second line has a Cole Holden high pick. Picks up his dribble, top of the key to Norberg. Norberg left wing to Cohen Kranz. Top of the key to Engstrom, right wing to Cale. Cale tries to drive, cut off, got it to Kranz, kicks it right wing Norberg, didn't shoot the three. Top of the key, Engstrom will shoot the three and hit it. Jackson Engstrom hits the three. Timeout taken by Huron. 13-2 Arrows. 1:40 to go first quarter.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
So Huron takes their second timeout. This time they took a full timeout. I thought the official indicated a 30-second timeout, but they took a full timeout. So they've taken 2. They have 3 timeouts remaining. The Arrows with all 5 remaining. 1:40 to go here in quarter number 1. Arrows 13 and Huron 2. Huron will inbound the ball full length away from their basket. Derek Simmonsma will put the ball in play and does so to Kranzler. Arrows with a little full court pressure here. Simmonsma picks up his dribble. He's got it to Schley, still in the backcourt to Kranzler. Kranzler had it knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Cohen Kranz to Cale Stevenson. He can't get it to go. And then Cole Holden with the rebound draws the foul. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Kranzler got called for the foul. Isaiah Decker set to come in the ball game for Huron. Cole Holden at the line for 2. Cole's first free throw is off the rim, no good. Isaiah Decker in the game, and Rylan Zaveski goes out. Cole Holden with a second free throw try coming here. Cole sends that free throw up and no good. Norberg rebounds, kicks it to Kale, right wing for 3, off the rim and hit the top of the bankboard. Rebounded by Cole Holden, and Cole put it back up and in. 15-2 Arrow lead. Derek Simmonsma across the timeline. Jumps it to Sly, midcourt circle. Simmonsma, right side, hands it off to Kranzler, way outside right side. Cut off, he'll lob it top of the key to Schley. Schley goes baseline. Schley picks up his dribble. Now he needs help. Top of the key, Kranzler for a 3, doesn't go. Rebound, though, to Simmonsma, and he jump hooks it up and in. Drew Norberg didn't block out that time, and Simmonsma got the board. Cole Holden, right wing to Engstrom. Top of the key to Norberg. Norberg, left wing to Cale Stevenson. Stevenson left baseline to Cole Holden, who slipped and traveled. Turnover number 2 against Watertown. 31 seconds to go first quarter, 15-4, Arrows on top. Ball bounced in to Max Kranzler. Gives it back to Claire Hay and then to Kranzler across the timeline. Hands it off to Sly. Schley in the right corner to Kranzler. Slashes to the free throw line. Turns, steps, and traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 6 against Huron. 14.6 to go first quarter. Arrows 15, Huron 4. Engstrom inbounds the ball to Dawson Schmidt. He'll head to the north end. Dawson with 10. Dawson on the dribble off a Cole Holden pick. Goes into the corner, knocked away, picked up by Kale. Kale's going to shoot one off balance, no good. Rebound, and that's how we end the first quarter. 15-4 Watertown at the end of 1. Let the team at Pregame Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Pregame Insurance has been helping people make good, sound decisions when choosing health and life insurance, Medicare supplement and long-term care insurance, and executing a sound financial game plan. So call Vince or Carla or Bridget Rammel at Pregame Insurance today, 886-9043, or online, PregameInsurance.com.
Human Service Agency in Watertown is here to help you with professional, individual, and family therapy, including in-home therapy for the entire family, psychiatric medication evaluations, home visits, group services, chemical abuse treatment, and addiction evaluations with intensive outpatient treatment and aftercare. Human Service Agency has 24/7, 365 crisis support. Call 886-0123, 886-0123. Also, you may utilize telemedicine, and all insurance is accepted.
Huron 1 for 9 in that quarter, 2 for 2 from the line, 6 turnovers. The Arrows 6 of 17, 3 threes, 0 for 2 from the line, 2 turnovers on Watertown. Huron inbounds the ball to Schley. Jaron Schley gives it off to Claire Hay. Hay between the circles. Hay dribbles the ball left side. Looks for Schley, gives to Schley on the left wing. He's got a Simmonsma pick. Bounces to Simmonsma left baseline. Simmonsma backs in. His little jump hook is no good. Claire Hay comes in and knocks the ball loose. Huron maintains possession. Way outside. Left wing Simmonsma fakes the 3. Goes on the drive and is fouled by Jackson Engstrom. Simmonsma will go to the line for 2. Simmonsma is 2 for 2 from the line in the ball game. It's 15-4 Arrows, just underway second quarter. Simmonsma free throw is good. 6'3" senior has a second one coming. Second free throw by Simmonsma, no good. Cale Stevenson with the rebound. Cale heads to the far end, gives left wing to Drew Norberg. Norberg dribbles it, gives right wing to Dawson Schmidt. Schmidt bounces down low to Cole Holden, left side on the wing to Norberg. Right wing to Dawson, head and shoulders fake, bounces to Cole on the right baseline. Kale in the corner, top of the key to Dawson, 10 on the shot clock. Dawson fakes the three, gives to Cole to the basket. Left baseline, left side of the key, Norberg for three, doesn't go. Simmonsma with the rebound, leaves it back to Jaron Schley, then to Simmonsma down the right side, right corner to Janes. Simmonsma left wing to Schley, fakes the three. Left corner to Claire Hay on the cut. Janes had it blocked out of there by Norberg. Loose ball picked up by Dawson Schmidt. Pass that he tried long was kicked by Huron, so the Arrows will inbound on the right sideline. 6:27 to go here in the first half. It's 15-5, Arrows on top. Drew Norberg to inbound, does so to Dawson between the circles. To Norberg on the right wing. Norberg, top of the key to Mac Johnson. Johnson hands off to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson on the dribble left wing. Dawson slashes, kicks it top of the key to Engstrom. Right baseline to Reese Stark on the drive. Nice dish to Johnson, who got fouled by Simmonsma. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline with a fresh 35. Dawson to toss it in. Dawson looks in, goes to the corner to Reese Stark. Right wing to Engstrom, top of the key Norberg, left baseline to Dawson. Dawson puts it on the floor, pulls up, jumper 15 off the rim. Good block out by Huron to get the rebound. Claire Hay gives it up to Jaron Schley. Down the left side, back to Hay. Hay on the little crossover, spins, little jumpers off the glass and in. Nicely done by Claire Hay. 15-7, Arrows on top, 5.5 to go first half. Arrows need to run some better offense. Dawson Schmidt, left baseline to Norberg. To the basket, runs over the defender. Offensive foul on Norberg. Turnover number 3 against Watertown. 5.5 to go first half, 15-7 in favor of the Arrows. Claire Hay will inbound the ball and does so to Tegan Fitzer. Fitzer going to be double teamed. His pass tipped. Loose ball picked up by Mac Johnson. Turnover number 7 on Huron. Reese Stark ahead to Norberg. Right baseline to Dawson. Kicks it left corner to Reese. Left wing to Engstrom. Short on the 3. Mac Johnson rebounds and puts it up and in. Mac with his first points makes it 17-7 Arrows. Tegan Fitzer, left wing to Claire Hay. Hay against Mandy. Gives right side of the top of the key to Simmonsma. Simmonsma on the drive, lays it up and in. Simmonsma with 7 makes it 17-9 Arrows. Dawson between the circles, left wing to Norberg. To Dawson, right wing. He'll put up a 3 and hit it. Dawson Schmidt hits the three-pointer. 20-9, Arrows on top, 4.5 to go first half. Fitzer to Claire Hay. His pass to Fitzer, threw it behind him, but picked up by Schley. Left baseline to Janes. Janes, top of the key, Simmonsma, fakes the 3, drives to the basket. His layup is good. 20-11 in favor of Watertown. 4 minutes to go. Dawson, little hit. Shake and bake there, stops right side of the key. Norberg for 3, it's good, and he'll get a chance at a 4-point play as he was fouled on the shot by Claire Hay. So Norberg with a chance at a conventional 3-point play here. Zaveski back in the game, McNeil back in for Huron. The Arrows bring in Cole Holden and Cohen Kranz. Cale Stevenson will come in if Norberg makes the free throw, and he does. So Cale comes in, Norberg gets a breather, 3:58 to go first half, 24-11 in favor of Watertown. Full court pressure here. Ball inbounds to Cade McNeil. He gets doubled up, got it to Simmonsma. Simmonsma head to Schley. Schley on the dribble. Left wing it goes on the slash. Kick back on the right wing by Fitzer. And a foul on Cohen Kranz on the drive. Huron will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline with a fresh 35. Tegan Fitzer to put it in play. Lobs to Simmonsma on the right wing. Simmonsma drives on Cole Holden, lays it up and in. He's a nice player. Arrow's not defending his drive very well tonight, but he's a good athlete. Reese Stark on the right wing. Reese to the top of the key, picks up his dribble, goes right side to Holden, right baseline to Dawson. Cohen Kranz, right side of the key to Kale, left side on the wing to Stark. Top of the key to Dawson, traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 4 on Watertown. 24-13 Arrows, 3:21 to go, second quarter of play. Jaron Schley to inbound the ball. Gives it off to Simmonsma. Double team, gives off to Schley. Fires it ahead to McNeil. McNeil steps across the timeline. Hands off to Schley to Simmonsma on the left wing. Simmonsma backs in, scoops it up with the left hand, no good. He'll get 2 shots. We are now this far into the first half of play. So we've played 11 minutes, and the Arrows haven't recognized defensively that Simmonsma wants to drive the basketball. Free throw is up and good. He's 4 for 5 from the line. He's got 12 points to lead his team in scoring. Now, take a half step back and don't let him drive the basketball and make him shoot an outside shot and see if he can make a perimeter shot. 24-15 in favor of Watertown. Simmonsma has 13 of the 15 points. Cole Holden holds it top of the key, gives to Dawson Schmidt. Double pick for Norberg. Norberg off the pick, stops. Needs help now, gives to Reese Stark on the cut. Reese got it to Cole Holden. Left corner to Dawson for 3 off the rim. Reese tips it up, no good. And Cole Holden's over the back. So Cole Holden will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. And it'll be 1-and-1 free throws for the Huron Tigers. So they will make the long walk from north end to south end and shoot free throws. And who's shooting free throws? Jaron Schley to shoot a 1-and-1 here. 6'2" senior at the line for the first time. 24-15 Arrows, 2:38 to go first half. Schley free throw is no good. Rebound down to Norberg. Norberg heads to the north end across the 10-second line. Fires it right wing to Stark. Right corner to Dawson Schmidt. Dawson cross court left wing to Engstrom. Engstrom on the drive to the basket. Bump pretty good. Shot doesn't go. Rebound on the race out is Kranzler. Left wing Zaveski. On the cut Simmonsma. Rejected out of there by Dawson Schmidt. So it'll be a throw in for Huron. They'll inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Schley will inbound the ball. Schley comes into Simmonsma. Simmonsma hands to Schley. Top of the key to Kranzler to McNeil. McNeil on the dribble out front. Gives off to Schley. Schley picks up his dribble. Gives top of the key to Kranzler on the drive. Scoops it in. Oh, it came out. Nice drive. It just didn't go in for Max Kranzler. Engstrom back for the Arrows. Right baseline to Reese Stark. Top of the key Dawson for 3. Got it. Good kick out pass by Reese Stark that time. Dawson in rhythm, able to make the 3. Kranzler, top of the key to Simmonsma. Now make him shoot that one. There you go. That's better than letting him drive to the basket. Dawson ahead to Norberg. On the drive, layup good. Nice fast break by the Arrows. Norberg's got 11, 29-15 Arrows. McNeil back for Huron. Stops right of the lane. Needs help now. Bounces it back door to Schley, who gets fouled by Norberg on the drive. No, an illegal pick. is going to be called, or what? Maybe a travel. I didn't see the indication, but the ball goes back to the Watertown Arrows, so it's a turnover on Huron, their 8th. Simmonsma gets a breather, well-deserved. He's played really well in the first half. He's got 13 points. Dawson Schmidt across the timeline with a right-hand dribble to Engstrom, right wing. Engstrom, top of the key to Norberg. Pull-up, 17-footer, good. Norberg's got 13, and the Arrows lead 31-15. McNeil on the drive. Looked like he traveled, got away with that. Kranzler in the right corner. Top of the key to Schley. Left wing to Zaveski. Claire Hay slashes, runs over Cohen Kranz. No foul called. Shot no good. And then a foul called on the rebound. Max Kranzler gets called for the foul. So the Arrows will have, well, the shot clock's at 30, the game clock at 32. Dawson Schmidt walks it across the timeline, left wing to Norberg. Dawson out front, way outside, right side to Reese Stark. Norberg gives to Dawson Schmidt. Shot clock at 15. Dawson on the dribble outside, shot clock at 10. Dawson on the dribble off an Engstrom pick. Dawson on the drive, to the glass, scoops it in. Nicely done. Dawson's got 13, 2 seconds. McNeil, it'll count if it goes. It did, but they say no. He did not get it off in time. It went in, but it does not count. We are at halftime with the score, Watertown 33, Huron 15. You're listening to the Arrows on KWAT.
A bank's foundation is your foundation. By providing exceptional services you value, American Bank and Trust is now open in Watertown. With 15 locations serving eastern South Dakota, American Bank and Trust offers robust banking and trust services complemented with today's technology. It's a new Watertown bank, led by bankers you already know. So make it your new bank, American Bank and Trust, 1600 4th Street Northeast Watertown. Member FDIC.
Looking for quality automotive repair at an affordable price? Hi, I'm Bob from Sherbensky Auto Repair. We offer a full range of automotive services, from oil changes to brakes, suspension work, and yes, engine diagnostics. We work on all makes and models of vehicles. Check us out online at SherbenskyAutoRepair.com or call 753-8629 to make your appointment today. That's Sherbensky Auto Repair, quality automotive repair at an affordable price.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. We are proud to continue to provide on the field and in the office sports medicine and orthopedic surgery services for all the Arrow and all Watertown area athletic programs. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
So wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end. Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Enjoy one of our new bakery sweets, like a cinnamon roll, apple fritter, or blueberry muffin, with an any size premium roast coffee or soft drink for just $3. Price of participation may vary. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Halftime brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. The Arrows led 15-4 at the end of one and now lead 33-15 here at halftime. Stats brought to you by Pregame Insurance. For Huron, they were 1 of 9 in the first quarter. 4 of 10 in the second quarter. That's 5 of 19 in the first half for Huron. No three-point baskets. They were 5 of 7 from the free throw line, and they turned the ball over 8 times in that first half of play. Watertown, 6 of 17 in the first quarter, 7 of 13 in the second quarter. That's 13 of 30 at halftime for the Arrows. They have 6 three-point baskets made. Arrows were 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Nope, check that. 1 for 3 from the free throw line in the first half for Watertown. And the Arrows turned the ball over 4 times in that first half of play. 33-15 Arrows at halftime. We'll check individual stats as you're listening to the Perkins Family Restaurant Halftime Show. Stats brought to you by Pregame Insurance.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living. We have a variety of suite layouts to suit your personal needs, from a comfortable studio suite all the way up to our 2-bedroom suites. We have just the room for you. We are proud to offer the largest suites in the area, providing the amount of space you desire. All of our suites and amenities are on one level, providing ease and peace of mind for family. Stop in today for a cup of coffee and a tour of our beautiful facility. We are located at 500 16th Avenue Northeast, or give us a call at 882-0013.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
If all you want is a sip of water at the kitchen sink, any filter will do. I want better water in the laundry, better water in the bathroom, better water at every tap, in every room for everyone in my home. Every time, everywhere I use water, every day. So I got a whole home filtration system from Culligan. Now I ask you, how long will it take for you to call the Culligan man?
Hey, Culligan Man.
I'm Jason Hansen, your local Culligan man in Watertown. Call us today at 886-4830.
Are you a competitive parent? If so, keep your kids drug and alcohol free. It's a fact. One night of drinking can undo as much as 14 days of athletic training. Student athletes are expected to demonstrate year-round behavior that reflects positively on the individual, the school, and the community. The use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, and other drug use is not allowed. Student athletes need the support of parents, community members, teachers, and coaches. Be strong. Be the influence. Keep our youth alcohol and drug free. A message from the Watertown Healthy Youth Coalition and the Watertown Tobacco Free Coalition.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination, and for getting active in our school and community.
Perkins Family Restaurant sponsors our halftime show. Stats brought to you by Pregame Insurance. Individual scoring stats, Derek Simmonsma. He has 13 of the 15 points for Huron here at halftime. Claire Hay has the other 2 points. Simmonsma with 4 field goals and 5 for 6 from the free throw line. For the Arrows, they have 13 from Dawson Schmidt. 13 from Drew Norberg. Jackson Engstrom has 3. Mac Johnson with 2, and Cole Holden with 2 in that first half of play. So the Arrows lead here at halftime by a score of 33-15 over the Huron Tigers. Watertown won the girls' game earlier, 46-45 over Huron. The Arrow girls play a week from Friday on the road in the Sodak 16. The Arrow boys will play a week from Saturday on the road in the Sodak 16. Halftime stats brought to you by Pregame Insurance. Halftime brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back, get ready for the second half after this.
Don't become an online shopping victim. Scammers are using email and text messages as a way to obtain account information. Subject lines range from delivery problems to express delivery notification. Scammers often use well-known names such as Amazon, Walmart, and Costco to name a few. If you get an unexpected message, don't click on any of the links. Go to the company directly to find answers. If you have questions about this or other scams, contact the South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986.
At Watertown Dental Care, dentistry isn't just a job, it's our passion. This is Dr. Darren Bach, and for over 20 years, our practice has been built on trust, patient service, and exceptional dental care. We never forget you have a choice.
I'm Dr. Clayton Conroy. Every decision we make, from flexible payment options to convenient scheduling, is done to make your experience both convenient and comfortable. We invite you to experience our personalized care and attention firsthand. Call today, 882-0747.
Giving you something to smile about. Watertown Dental Care.
Before and after the game, make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins. We'll do the rest.
Human Service Agency in Watertown's here to help you with professional, individual, and family therapy, including in-home therapy for the entire family, psychiatric medication evaluations, home visits, group services, chemical abuse treatment, and addiction evaluations with intensive outpatient treatment and aftercare. Human Service Agency has 24/7, 365 crisis support. Call 886-0123, 886-0123. Also, you may utilize telemedicine, and all insurance is accepted.
Are your shingles starting to crack, break, curl, or rot? If so, it's time for a new roof. Hometown Building Center stocks the #1 selling shingle in North America, Timberline HG shingles from GAF. Hometown inventories a variety of colors that are readily available for delivery. Get the best advice on what materials are right for your new roof when you visit Hometown Building Center, South Highway 20 in Watertown.
Set to go with the second half of action. 8 minutes on the clock as we start the third quarter of play. Arrow basketball to start quarter number 3. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. Brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Top of the key, Cole Holden. Right side of the key to Engstrom. Down in the left corner, Dawson Schmidt. Kale on the dribble, left wing. Drops an offensive foul on Kale Stevenson. Turnover number 5 against Watertown. 33-15 in favor of Watertown. Inbound to Schley. Schley leaves it back into the hands of Tegan Fitzer. Fitzer ahead to Claire Hay. He lost the ball, but right to Schley. Schley, top of the key, goes left wing. Down on the baseline for Janes, gets it to Simmonsma. He works in, kicks it right wing, taken away by Jackson Engstrom. Engstrom will let everybody go by, gives on the right wing to Norberg. Top of the key to Kale. Left wing Dawson for 3, got it. Dawson Schmidt hits the 3. He's got 16. Arrows lead 36-15. Tegan Fitzer against full court pressure. Fitzer leaves it back into the hands of Claire Hay. Hay behind the back dribble, falls down. Scramble for the loose ball, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Kale Stevenson. Good hustle by Kale. Horn sounds, a stoppage of play. Something on the court. The official picks it up, and we're ready to go. Jaron Schley puts it in, bounce to Claire Hay. Hay pushes it to the north end across the timeline. Hay hands it off to Ryan Jans. Jans goes right wing to Fitzer, right low block to Simmonsma. Don't let him drive, make him shoot from out there. Simmonsma used his dribble, top of the key to Schley. Schley hands it off, way outside left side. It's a shot clock violation as that shot was missed by Tegan Fitzer. So it'll be Arrow basketball, 6:32 to go. third quarter. 36-15 Arrow lead. Dawson Schmidt across the timeline. Left wing to Norberg. Norberg, top of the key to Engstrom, back to Dawson off the pick. Engstrom, left baseline to Norberg. Pull up 15-foot jumper, short on the rim. Rebounded by Simmonsma. He'll take it himself across the 10-second line. Hands it off to Jaron Schley. Schley goes left wing to Jans, left corner to Claire Hay. Hay slashes, kicks it right corner to Schley for three. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Dawson Schmidt, ahead to Kale, who blew the easy lay-in. Ball out of bounds, last touched by the Watertown Arrows. 36-15 in favor of Watertown, 5:50 to go, third quarter. Claire Hay with the basketball. Claire on the dribble, defended by Kale, got it across the timeline to Simmonsma. Back to Claire Hay. Hay to the top of the key. Hands it off to Schley. Schley stops left of the lane and puts up a little 8-footer and puts it in. Jaron Schley makes it 36-17 in favor of Watertown. On the dribble outside is Dawson Schmidt, defended by Simmonsma. Dawson, nearly double dribbled, keeps it alive. Left wing to Cole Holden. Top of the key to Kale. Right side of the key, Norberg on the drive, draws some contact and lays it in. Norberg's got 15. 38-17 in favor of Watertown. On the left wing, Fitzer goes top of the key to Claire Hay. Dumps it off to Jans to Fitzer in the left corner for three, and he puts it in. 38-20, Arrows on top, under 5 to go, third quarter. Dawson, right wing, goes right baseline to Norberg. Pull up 15-footer is way short that time by Drew. Loose ball picked up by Fitzer. Fitzer down the left side to Simmonsma on the run. Nearly lost it. Picked it up. Gives left side of the key to Fitzer. Three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound to Cale Stevenson. Cale, long pass ahead to Norberg. Back to Cale, right wing. Top of the key, Engstrom. Left side of the key, Dawson on the drive. Scoops it up. Good. It counts, and a foul for Dawson Schmidt. Dawson scores the basket. Ryan James with the foul. And at the line for a conventional three-point play is Dawson Schmidt. Arrows 40, Huron 20. Dawson's free throw is up and no good. Simmonsma with the rebound gives it off to Jaron Schley. Schley across the timeline. Dribbles on the left wing, goes baseline drive, stops, kicks it top of the key to McNeil for a three, and he rolls it in there. Nope, a two-shotter. Cade McNeil with a two-point basket makes it 40-22. Dawson on the dribble, down the lane, scoops it off to Cohen Kranz. Cohen in the left corner for three, no good. Rebound, though, to Mac Johnson. Johnson, right side of the key to Norberg, right wing to Dawson. Dawson on the dribble, goes way outside left side to Cohen Kranz, left wing to Mac Johnson. Left corner, Norberg. Norberg on the dribble, 20 on the shot clock. Dawson on the dribble out front, wants a Mac Johnson pick. Dawson on the dribble. Dawson pull up, gives down in the left corner to Reese Stark for three, hit the side of the bankboard. Simmonsma with the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. Leaves it for McNeil. 3 minutes to go. McNeil on the drive. Stops, kicks it free throw line to Zaveski for three. Doesn't go. Rebound to Cohen Kranz. Gets it off to Dawson. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. 40-22, Arrows on top. Cohen Kranz way outside right side. Gives on the cut to Norberg. Kicks it on the baseline to Stark. Left baseline to Dawson. Dawson goes right wing to Norberg for three. Missed it. Rebound, foul. Who's it going to be on? Somebody from Huron. Foul was whistled on Cade McNeil. So the Arrows get a fresh 35. They'll inbound the ball left of their own basket on the baseline. Dawson Schmidt to inbound it. Dawson needs somebody to move. Comes into Drew Norberg, left corner, left wing to Mac Johnson. Right wing to Dawson. Pull up 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound out of bounds, last touched by Schley. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline with a fresh 35. Dawson Schmidt will inbound it. Dawson looks in, comes into Norberg at the free throw line. Norberg to Dawson, way outside right side to Reese Stark, right corner. Reese to Norberg, way outside right side on the drive, avoids the contact, lays it up and in. Timeout taken by the Watertown Arrows. 42-22, Arrows on top. 2:22 to go in the third quarter of play.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, have evening hours, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
Arrows took that timeout, leading 42-22. Inbound to Claire Hay. Hay works against Reese Stark, got it across to Janes. Janes gives way outside right side to Schley and back to Claire Hay. Hay between the circles. Wants to go to Schley, goes instead to Simmonsma. Quick drop step to the basket. Layup didn't go. Rebound taken down by Mac Johnson. Good drive, just didn't finish. Norberg right baseline, 16-footer doesn't go. Rebound taken down by Schley. Schley heads to the north end. Left corner to Simmonsma. Simmonsma on the dribble. Hands it off. A long three on the left wing doesn't go. That attempted by Fitzer. Dawson Schmidt will advance it for the Arrows. Minute and a half to go, third quarter. Cohen Kranz to Norberg, right wing. Norberg on the dribble out front. Norberg on the drive. Norberg bumped and fouled on the play by Tegan Fitzer. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline with a fresh 35. Dawson Schmidt to toss it in. Nope, he's going to go out, so it'll be Cale Stevenson to toss it in. Cale will inbound right of his own basket on the baseline. Comes into Cole Holden, right side of the key to Engstrom. Cale, right corner, quick three, rims off. Cole Holden with the rebound, lays it up and in. Down the right side, Simmonsma on the run into the lane. Lost the ball, and a late whistle and a foul going to be called on Cole Holden on the play. 1:05 to go third quarter, 44-22, Arrows on top. Claire Hay will inbound the ball left of his own basket on the baseline. Lobs to Simmonsma. Simmonsma works against Holden. Good D by Cole. Fitzer spins, goes to Simmonsma, deep left corner. Simmonsma spins, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound tapped out. Schley controls it, and Schley will go to the line for two shots. Cole Holden picks up his fourth personal foul. Jaron Schley at the free throw line for two. First one on the far end is on the way and good. Cole Holden goes out. Mac Johnson replaces him. 51.9 to go in the third quarter. Arrows 44, Huron 23. Second free throw by Schley is good. 44-24. Reese Stark will advance the ball. Reese across the timeline. Gives right wing to Cohen Kranz. Kranz top of the key to Mac Johnson. Left wing to Reese on the drive. His shot rejected by Simmonsma. Left wing Cale Stevenson. Kicks it inside, knocked away. Arrows turn it over for the sixth time. Simmonsma gives top of the key to Fitzer. Fitzer on the left wing, but taken away by Cale Stevenson. Cale's got one to beat, and he got fouled pretty hard on the drive, but good sportsmanship by Tegan Fitzer to help him up. And to the free throw line goes Kale for 2 shots. Kale Stevenson for 2. First one by Kale is up and no good. Isaiah Decker comes in the game. Also, Max Kranzler comes back in the game. Kale Stevenson with another free throw try coming here. Kale sends that free throw up and in. It's his first point of the night, 45-24, Arrows on top. Fitzer across the timeline. Fitzer way outside right side, goes right corner to Janes on the drive. His little jumper's no good. Rebound down to Engstrom. Engstrom stops left side of the top of the key. Went up for the shot but lost the ball. And that's how we end quarter number 3. Watertown 45, Huron 24.
At Great Western Bank, they know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. They know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of coaching and teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today and become part of a winning team. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Danos Marine in Watertown has the brand new line of 2021 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. There's time to pre-order a 2021 Ranger boat. Check out all the new color combinations available on 2021 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. See Danos Marine for all your boating needs, service, or any repair needs. Danos Marine, your elite Ranger Mercury dealer. West 212 Watertown or online 24/7 at danosmarine.com.
In that quarter, Huron was 3 of 11, 1-3, 2 for 2 from the line, 2 turnovers. Arrows 5 of 16, 1-3, 1 for 3 from the line, 2 turnovers. Huron ball as we start the fourth quarter. Illegal pick going to be called against Isaiah Decker. And the reason that was called an illegal pick wasn't because he was moving or anything, but he lowered his shoulder. And when you lower your shoulder, you're going to get called for an illegal pick. If he just stands there, takes it in the chest, it's not a problem. But when you lower that shoulder, you'll get called for it every time. Engstrom, left corner to Dawson Schmidt. Right wing to Kale Stevenson. Top of the key, Engstrom. Norberg, left baseline to Dawson. On the drive, scoops to Mac Johnson, who lays it in. Mac Johnson with his second hoop makes it 47-24 Arrows. Claire Hay bounces to Decker, right side of the lane. Left wing to Fitzer. Fitzer, top of the key to Kranzler for 3. Doesn't go. Decker, strong rebound and lays it up and in. 47-26 in favor of Watertown. Mac Johnson, right wing. Goes left wing to Norberg. Fakes the 3. On the drive, left-handed layup, scores it. 19 for Norberg, makes it 49-26. Fitzer on the dribble. Goes left wing with it to Janes. Left corner to Claire Hay. Hay on to Janes, a little left-handed bankers up and in. Ryan Janes makes it 49-28 Arrows. Dawson Schmidt, right corner. Goes left baseline to Norberg for 3, goes in. Norberg hits the 3. He's got 22 in the game. Arrows lead 52-28. Across the timeline, Fitzer to Claire Hay. Hay gives left side of the key to Kranzler on the drive. Kicks it corner to Fitzer for 3, and he hits it. Fitzer with his second 3 makes it 52-31, and we just are running up and down the court and shooting now. Top of the key, Engstrom. Left wing to Kale. Left baseline to Dawson. Dawson goes right side of the key to Engstrom. Norberg on the drive. Kicks it left corner to Kale for 3. Short on the rim. Rebound taken down by Janes. Gives it off to Claire Hay. Hay call it across the timeline. Timeout taken by Huron. 52-31 Arrows. 5.5 to go.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. With advanced sports medicine training and over 50 years of combined clinical experience, we specialize in injury prevention and management, minimally invasive surgery, and accelerated recovery and rehabilitation. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
5 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in the ball game. Arrows leading by a score of 52-31. Huron taking that timeout, and they will play it in on the left sideline. They toss it in out front to Kranzler, who gives to Sly. Sly off a Simmonsma pick on the pick and roll. Simmonsma banks it in there. Simmonsma's got 15 in the game now to lead his team in scoring. Back with it is Reese Stark to Engstrom on the left wing. Engstrom, left side of the key to Reese Stark. Right wing to Cohen Kranz. Kranz gives left side of the key to Engstrom. Stark in the left corner. Stark on the dribble to Holden. Right side of the key to Kale for three. Doesn't go. Cole with another offensive rebound, though. Gives off to Stark, right side of the key. Kale will try another one. That one doesn't go. Rebound down this time to Zaveski. Schley with it across the timeline. Schley gives right corner to Kranzler. Kranzler, top of the key to Fitzer for three. Doesn't go. Cohen Kranz with the rebound. Kranz will bring it across the timeline. 4:25 to go. Left baseline, Cole Holden. Back to Reese Stark on the left wing. Right wing to Engstrom. Right corner, Cohen Kranz. Top of the key to Kale. Kale to Cohen in the right corner. Top of the key to Reese Stark. Left wing to Engstrom for three, and he hits it. Jackson Engstrom with the three makes it 55-33. Arrows on top. Fitzer, right side of the key to Zaveski. Left wing to Schley for a deep three, and he got it to go. Schley now with 7. 55-36 Arrows, 3:45 to go. Engstrom gets it off to Cale Stevenson, but then threw it away. Loose ball on the break. Fitzer with the left hand scoops it up, no good. Rebound to Schley. He missed the lay-in. Zaveski got it to go, and he'll get a chance at a conventional three-point play. So more coming in. Devin Lewis in, Mac Johnson in, Evan Hamry in. For Huron, they bring in James Bach. Zaveski at the free throw line to try to convert a conventional three-point play, and does so. And Zaveski goes out. Claire Hay in to replace him. 55-39 in favor of Watertown. 3.5 to go in the game. Reese Stark across the timeline to Evan Hamry, way outside right side. Hamry goes to Cohen Kranz for three, and he hits it on the right wing. 58-39 in favor of Watertown. Schley on the dribble, kicks it out to Claire Hay for a three, doesn't go. Rebound taken down by Evan Hamry. Reese Stark back with it for Watertown. Gives to Kale, left baseline to Mack. Top of the key to Devin Lewis. He'll launch a deep three. That doesn't go. Rebound taken down by Janes. Got it ahead to Simmonsma. Simmonsma to the basket. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound, back come the Arrows. Reese Stark, right side of the key to Lewis. Left side of the key to Evan Hamry on the lay-in. Hamry gets the hoop, makes it 60-39. Timeout taken as Derek Simmonsma goes out of the ball game. Looked like he kind of hurt himself a little bit. In to replace him was Tegan Fitzer. 2:29 to go in the ball game, 60-39 in favor of the Watertown Arrows. Claire Hay goes in the left wing to Schley. Schley on the drive, jumps it up. Devin Lewis fouls him, and Jaron Schley will go to the line for 2 shots. 2:19 remaining in the ball game. Jaron Schley for 2 shots. First one is good. Schley gets a second try here. Second free throw by Jaron Schley is up and good. He's got 9 points all in the second half. 60-41 Arrows. Devin Lewis down low to Evan Hamry. Hamry kicks it left wing, left baseline to Reese Stark. Right baseline to Johnson, to Lewis on the right wing, and Lewis hits the 3-point shot. 63-41 Arrows, under 2 to go. Schley on the left wing. Deep in the left corner. Set shot is no good there by James Bach. Loose ball, though, put up and in by Schley. On the right wing, Lewis. Left side of the key, Hamry. Gives to Lewis, open for another 3. Devin can't get that one to go. James with the rebound, gives it off to Schley. Schley on the dribble, long 3, doesn't go. Rebound tapped around. Evan Hamry comes up with the loose ball. Hamry gives it up to Reese Stark and then to Lewis. Right wing to Kranz, top of the key to Reese. Left wing to Mack. Devin Lewis out front. Foul going to be called on Janes on the play. And into the game for the Watertown Arrows will come Ty Lilla, also Braden Zog, and also into the game for the Arrows comes Trevin Rodden. Devin Lewis with the basketball, gives to Lilla. Long 3 for Lilla, and he hits it. Ty Lilla hits the 3-point shot. Fitzer on the drive is fouled by Hamry, and it'll be a throw-in for Huron right of their own basket on the baseline. The student section was chanting for Ty Lilla to get in the game. He got in the game, and his first shot went in, and the student section exploded down below me. Cade McNeil lobs the ball in on the right wing to Pewterbaugh. Kranzler gives to Bach, top of the key. Left wing with it is Pewterbaugh. Kranzler to Bach in the left corner, fakes the 3. He'll put up the 10-footer, and James Bach hits the jump shot as well. 66-45, Arrows on top. Hamry, top of the key. Gives to Lewis, and then to Ty Lilla. To Lewis, way outside right side, and the Arrows can run it out, and the Arrows will win here tonight. 66-45, the final score. Arrows get the victory here tonight over the Huron Tigers. We'll take a break. We'll come back in 3 minutes.
Hi, this is Christine from the Blossom Shop. Stop down and see me at 115 East Kemp. We have plants, flowers, and gifts for all occasions. Call us at 753-4444 or check us out on Facebook. Don't have time to stop in? Go to our website at www.blossomshopsd.com.
At Watertown Dental Care, dentistry isn't just a job, it's our passion. This is Dr. Darren Bach, and for over 20 years, our practice has been built on trust, patient service, and exceptional dental care. We never forget you have a choice.
I'm Dr. Clayton Conroy. Every decision we make, from flexible payment options to convenient scheduling, is done to make your experience both convenient and comfortable. We invite you to experience our personalized care and attention firsthand. Call today, 882-0747.
Giving you something to smile about. Watertown Dental Care.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Whoa, honey, everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, better than okay. You should have seen it. Stopped for gas, then I saw it. Hunting, fishing, deli, snacks, coffee, and I ate, and it was like they had everything I wanted.
Slow down, cowboy. Where is this place?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's amazing.
Lake Stop 20 has just about everything you need. Fuel, snacks, beverages, even